Evening to you, gang. It's Sunday, the 8th of December, 2019. Welcome along to our regular Sunday night television spectacular. This is United Kingdom Talk coming to you from Bracknell in Berkshire. Just a heads up, no show next Sunday night, okay, because I'm out on a nice little dinner next week, meeting up with some friends for a little bit of a Christmas dinner. So that's where I shall be next week, okay? We've got the bingo coming up at 8 o'clock. Everyone who wanted to be added to the system has now been added, except for one person who got here a little bit too late. So he's on the second and third games. I think it was it Peter? I think it was Peter. Peter, you're not in for the first game. You should be there for the second and third game, if that works nice and easily, as it didn't last week. All went a little bit wrong last week, I'm afraid, but fingers crossed it'll work a little bit better than it did last week, okay? Let's say hello to some of you this evening. We've got Jason Hughes, evening, Colin Kay, Scott Walker, Brenda from Bristol, one man and his Sprinter van, Adam the plumber's there, Mandy, hello Mandy, Shania on the Isle of Wight, good morning, good evening Shania, your pens are in the post. All the posters gone off, boys and girls. Yesterday, after the show yesterday, I literally hobbled. I hobbled along to the post office, which in hobbling speed is probably about 20 minutes. But I managed to get there. I wanted to get a little bit of shopping as well. I just popped into Aldi for some blueberries, I think. But I missed the chemist. I always forget the chemist closes early on a Saturday. So I missed that, but all the things went off in the post office yesterday, so hopefully you'll get those either tomorrow or Tuesday. How excited are you, Shania? How excited are you, Shania? Because those of you that do super chats, as well as the badge now, we've got pens so you can choose, okay? If you send a super chat, £2 or more, okay, it's one of those. You get one of those. All right, I had to put a little bit of a thing because we're losing vast sums of money, actually, where we are. So it's about £2 for me to send one of those off. I don't make any money, but there we go, okay? You can have either a pen or a super chat badge, my darlings, okay, just by sending a super chat, okay? Hello to Diane Jeb, Scott. Hello to Hannah. Good evening, Hannah. Is she playing the bingo tonight for you? Hannah's doing the bingo. Excellent. MP Dodsworth. Evening, Joey Millen. Yvonne Lemon. Good morning to you. Good evening to you. Amelia Dodd in the house. Hello, lovely Amelia. Sean Pye. Evening. Stephanie Diamond. Amelia's going to see her boyfriend this week. Isn't it nice? Ah, nice. Flying back Wednesday night. Excellent. Thank you very much. Matthew Van has sent a 79 pence super chat. Thank you very much to Matthew Van. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Matthew, for your 79 pence super chat. It is very much appreciated. It's a nice little thing. It's just a tip thing. You know, it's just a little tip if you want to tip me. Like going to a restaurant, you know. If you're badly served, you leave them nothing. I owe you nothing. Nothing. Do you remember, Bros? They had the bottle. Was it Grolsch bottle top lids on the front of their shoes, didn't they? Oh, you used to fancy them, Bros. Not the one who played the piano, the other two, the brothers. I used to fancy them as a little boy. Lee Toby, good evening to Lee. Glad you like the jacket there, thank you. Rachel's there, good evening, Rachel. Hello to Michael Lawrence. Evening to you, sir. There's Simon Gilman. Everyone's ready to play the bingo at 8 o'clock. Fran Green, good evening, Fran. All right, my sweetheart. That's it, is it? Are we there? Mark Bowles. Good evening, Mark Bowles. Joining us tonight. Matthew Van sends a £1.99 super chat. Thank you, Matthew. Do you want one of these pens, Matthew? Do you want one of our super chat pens? Okay, you know what to do. Email me your postal address there. Email me your postal address. You can have a super chat badge. Tell me what colour you want. Okay, it's the colour of the pen, not the ink. The ink is black. Okay, what colour do you want? There's red. So they're very similar to the bingo pens, okay? These are the bingo pens. It's just the logo that's different. This says, I'm a Chris Reardon Super Chatter on there, okay? And the bingo pens say, I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner. So different ones. You can only have a bingo winner pen if you win the bingo. All right, my darlings. Thank you, Matthew. So if you want one of those, just email me your full postal address. Excuse me. Hello to Rob Lincoln. Evening. Hello, Ting Tong. I like that. Ting Tong. Ting Tong is on the way. He certainly is. Where are we? Let me see. Very funny, Jason. Not anymore. Can you have 2 pens for a £5? Says Sean. Yes. Yes, you can. It's the stamp. You see, I can put a large letter stamp. The stamp is dearer than the pen to me. Seriously, you can have 2 pens for £5. That's all right. Wonder Woman wants one as well. You know what to do if you want a pen. All right, darlings, send me in your postal address. It will be in the post for you tomorrow. Okay, Rachel. Send me in your thing. I love the little sticker coming out. She sent a super chat sticker. Now, if you're on Facebook Live, you're wondering what all this super chat is about, and I shall tell you in a minute, but you'll only be with us for 10 minutes, okay? If you want to join us fully here on United Kingdom Talk, you need to watch via YouTube here. All right? youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. Join us on there. If you're on there, you'll be able to join in with the chat. You can't join with it. I know you're probably typing messages. I don't see any of them. Okay, you've got to join us on YouTube to be in the thing properly. So you only get the first 10 minutes. Plus, you can't chat to anyone else or indeed me. So if you're watching on Facebook, join us on YouTube now. youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. All right. And then hit the subscribe button, the notifications button, and then you'll be able to join in the show properly there. I just saw something about Barry Manilow there. Manilow is on his way out, says MP Dodsworth. Not quite, because the delightful... Hang on, let me see if I've got any... Nope, nothing on there. The delightful Wendy has sent me next year's Barry Manilow calendar, which she sends every year without fail. I don't even ask. She just sends it. How generous. Isn't that a generous thing to do? She sends me the Barry Manilow calendar, which I never really reveal it. I'll just show you the edge of it. There you go. The edge of it, and there's his head, okay? There's his head. And that's the new Barry Manilow calendar that will be going up and exposed. But I like that word. Do you like that word? Exposed. It will be exposed on January... Am I here January the 1st? What's January the 1st? It's a Wednesday. Oh, no, I'll probably be up at the caravan, so you'll see it on January the 4th. Because we can only afford one, dear. One here for the Bracknell Television Studio Complex, all right? So there we are. The calendar arrived yesterday. Excellent, Sean. I'm pleased that's arrived. Thank you, Sean. Some of you bought a calendar. We got a few left. I think there's 5 left now. I think there's 5 calendars left. I don't have one up here now. How stupid is that? But we got calendars as well. They're a $9.99 super chat, okay? But there's only 5 left now. Most of those have been sold. So if you want a YouTube calendar, I'm on 2 of the pages, February and another one. I can't remember which month I am. You've got various other YouTubers on there. Martin, of course, my brother-in-law and my sister. He made the calendars. They're on 2 of the dates as well. I think they're on the December one. All right? But I haven't got them up here. I'll show them to you again tomorrow morning. They are downstairs in the kitchen at the moment. All right. Mark, yes, your thing's gone off, Mark. Your parcel was sent yesterday. Okay, last night. Hello to Hannah Clark. There's Hannah. Hannah's there. Scotty's already said hello to you, my darling. All right. Fergus Duffy, €3. Is that a euro? I don't know what that is. That a euro? €3.49. Thank you very much for your super chat. He's hoping I'm feeling better. Yes, the leg is coming along slowly. Okay, if you were with us on Saturday morning, you'll know that I had a bit of an accident on Friday night coming down from Lincolnshire to Bracknell in Berkshire, in which I got out of the car at a lay-by to have a wee, walked around the side of the car, and I went straight down a pothole, quite a deep pothole. It was pouring down with rain. It was pitch black, and it was filthy, dirty, stinking water. It was full up. I ended up absolutely soaked. I twisted my ankle. I was in a lot of pain on Friday night. But it's gradually getting better. I did manage to get to the post office yesterday. I hobbled, so I can walk on it. And again, last night at work, kind of going up the stairs and down the stairs carefully at work. And then today, I've been to church this morning, but I did take the car. And it's coming along slowly. So rest. I think rest is a thing. Certainly as soon as I finish the show today, I'll have some dinner and sit down in front of the telly for a couple of hours. And that'd be good. But I think rest is the thing, Fergus. Thank you very much. Some of you other people asking how the foot is there. I did feel quite week yesterday, in total, you know. I just thought, oh, and my sister, she said that's probably the shock of what happened to your foot, so it might well have been that, you know, I don't know. I did feel quite ill yesterday, but I'm not too bad at all today. It's just the foot, and I'm taking it easy, taking it easy. All right. Good evening to Colin Coates. Good evening, Colin. Hello to you, my darling. All right. Michael Lawrence sent me a super chat for one tomorrow. Yes. Which colour did you want, Michael? Which colour did you want, Michael? Do let us know. Can you email me your colour, the colour that you want? If you can email me, because otherwise I'll forget. If it's within the chat, I'll forget. Send me an email. You know the email address, okay? There it is there. Email address, all right? chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Hello to Angie Waters. A very good morning to you. It is morning, isn't it? Is it evening? No, morning in Australia. It's morning in Australia. Did I see you on TV? Yes, you sent a little video link there, didn't you? Angie's been on the telly in Australia. Yes. Superstar. Super international star. Thank you very much. Adam is looking forward to getting his pen tomorrow. Yes, that's in there. I can place it in the shrine and get another one for the Chris Reardon Museum. Yes. Rachel wants red. Please, if you send in super chats, please follow it up with an email with the colour of the pen you want, because I can't remember from so many chats coming through there, my darlings, all right? Okay, once again, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, this is where you'll be leaving us, I'm afraid, boys and girls. To carry on watching the show, you need to join us on YouTube. youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. Just go on there. You'll find the show exactly as it is here, except you'll also have a chat box. As long as you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button for all on, and you'll be able to join us there and carry on with the whole of the show. All right? Thank you very much on Facebook Live. I've still got this blooming frog in my throat all the time. Oh, Sean Pye has sent a £5 super chat. We know what you want.
I can learn to understand you much better if I can get familiar with the way you talk. I need your permission to help.
What? Go away. Who's that? That was who's that just come? Who's this woman come up here speaking to me? Hang on a minute. I think that's what on earth was that about? It's that Cortina thing, isn't it? I don't want Cortina. I've never wanted Cortina. Right, can we carry on, please? Did you hear a voice from afar? An evil voice from afar. Thank you very much, Sean Pye, for his £5 super chat. There you go. Once again, Sean, can I ask you to email in and tell me that again, what you're asking there on the chat rooms, okay? Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, and I'll put what colours you want, and I'll get those in the post, and they go tomorrow. They will go tomorrow. Okay, get ready for bingo, gang. 3 minutes to bingo times. 3 minutes to bingo times. Good evening to bingo time. Good evening to Roy Brown-Lowe joining us there. There is the lovely LaBelle, who is mega busy at work, darling. Mega busy. Hello, LaBelle. All right. Why would you want to see me naked, Roy? You see, you pretend to be this straight bloke, don't you? And yet you want to see me naked. What a weird man you are. Shocking, actually. Well, does your missus know about that? Well, you're looking at naked men, naked gay men, when you're on your own. Eh? Is that what you do? You're looking up that dodgy porn channel, are you? Looking at the gay channels, are you? Yes, I thought so. Let's see if you can find me on one of those films, my dears. Katina wanted to join in the show. I think she did. All right, just a minute. I don't think you'll hear this. Alexa, I love you. She's singing a song. You can't hear that there. So, Alexa, I am loving Alexa tonight. Okay? All right. As I say, it was a nice Sunday today. It's been quite a nice Sunday. Got in the car, went to church, come back again. Then I did my washing. Hung my washing out. And I thought, yeah, it's a nice day. And about an hour later, it poured down with rain. So all my sheets, it's the sheets from the caravan. I try and do them sort of, I don't change my sheets every single week because obviously I'm only there half a week and I'm here half a week. So I do them anyway. I did them I bought them back on Friday. Good job I did as well. I had something to sit on while I was soaking wet in the car, smelling of all various different things. Not nice at all. Tony, the Jungle King will be crowned. Well, what's that? The Jungle King. The Jungle King. Angie, you have to have registered to play for the bingo, and you have to register before Sunday. I'm afraid you're going to miss this one. You won't be able to join us tonight. It all has to be put in the system and ready to go. So you can't join us for the bingo this week, I'm afraid, Angie. All right, darling. If you send me an email now, I'll put you in for the next one, but that won't be next Sunday, okay? Because I'm not here next Sunday. Tony, the Jungle King will be crowned. What's the Jungle King? What's that then? I think it will be Andy Wyman. Who's he from Coronation Street? I don't know who he is. I've no idea who he is. These call people celebrities, but what have most of them done to become celebrities? I don't know who that is. I've no idea who that is, Tony. Okay, I've no. Jason, Roy Brown-Lowe is registered on Grindr. I bet he is. Sorry, Michael, I've set off Michael's device. Hello to Peter Lake. Good evening to you. No, I haven't broken my toe. I twisted my ankle. Yeah, twisted my ankle. Hello to Mikey Mike. Good evening. Gay channels. He's been watching gay channels, LaBelle. I bet you're on a few of those, aren't you, my darling? Right, it's 8 o'clock, boys and girls. It's bingo time on a Sunday night here on United Kingdom Talk. Alrighty, yes indeed, it's bingo time. You should by now all have got your bingo tickets, okay? If you can't find them, check your spam folder. It's probably in there, okay? Check your spam folder. Look at your bingo. By the way, if anyone's joining us for the first time tonight, or hasn't registered for the bingo, you're too late to play the game tonight. As I always say, you have to register to play bingo before Sunday. So anytime up to sort of midnight on a Saturday night is fine. Once we get into Sunday, that's it. Everything's been sorted. The tickets for the first game have gone out and everything. So I can't add you after Sunday starts. It's just not technically possible to do that. All right, we're playing if you want to play next week, email me now. Not next week, the week after, because there'll be no bingo next Sunday night. I'm not here next Sunday night. Then email me now and I'll add you onto the system. Once you've been added, you don't have to do that every week. You're in. And every time we play a game, you will get a virtual bingo ticket in the post. If you don't turn up for sort of 5 or 6 games, you get removed from the system. You haven't been banned. It's just like the top end all gets clogged up with people otherwise, you see. And it makes it more difficult, and then it creates a time lag in the system. All right, so I remove you from the game. If you get removed and then you turn up the next Sunday and you suddenly find out you haven't got any bingo tickets, it's because you've been removed. I'll re-add you, but you won't be able to play that week. You have to wait again for the next Sunday. All right? So, we're going to play bingo now. You need to mark off all the numbers on your tickets. The prize for the first game is one of our exclusive bingo pens. Here we are. Here are the bingo pens. Lots of different colours. My favourite bit. Yellow is the favourite colour. Don't know why. Yellow is the favourite colour. It says, I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner on there. And you might win that tonight, gang. Okay? That's the 2 early bird prizes. The main game at 9 o'clock, you can either have 2 pens, a fridge magnet, or one of these, which aren't as popular as I thought they'd be. I don't know why. I bet LaBelle would have one of those. LaBelle would have one of those. That's very American, isn't it? Baseball cap. Perhaps I should send one. Could Donald Trump have one of these? Would he be wanting to wear one of these, Donald Trump? Oh, wow. How fabulous would that be if he was wearing that? I'd get millions of viewers. More than my brother-in-law, possibly. So there we are. Okay. All right, boys and girls. Hello to Joseph McDonald. Hello, Joseph. Welcome to the show. Righty-ho. Here we go, gang. Time to start the bingo. Have a look at your bingo ticket. If you have number 91 on your bingo ticket, cross it off now. You are lucky. 91 doesn't come up in the system. It's a bug that I can't fix. So if you've got number 91 on your bingo ticket, cross it off now. Look at your bingo ticket. Somewhere it will say bingo game 1, 8th of December, 8 o'clock. Okay? Righty-o. Here we go, boys and girls. Eyes down for your first number. Let's bring up the bingo board. There it is. We is ready. We is ready. Okay? First number coming up now. 6 and 5, 65. 30, blind 30. Hello to George Bond. Hello, George. 7 and 6, 76. LaBelle never wears baseball caps. Too butch for her. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 1, 51. 50, blind 50. All on its own, number 6. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 6, 46. Got to say hello to George, Emily and James, who have arrived back in the UK. That's my great niece and great nephews there joining us tonight. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 5, 75. All on its own, number 4. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 1, 61. 'Boris's Boudoir, number 10. 5 and 3, 53. LaBelle says, do people wear baseball caps in bed? Is that right, when they're taking people home? What's all that about? 2 Fat Chris's, 88. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 4, 14. 80, blind 80. 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 9, 69. 69. I've still got this frog in my throat here. 7 and 8, 78. That can last for ages, a frog in your throat, can't it? 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 9, 49. I forgot to tell you, if you win, you need to type up bingo into that chat box quickly. You've got just a couple of minutes to claim the prize, okay? It's up to you to claim the prize. I know when someone's won, okay? As soon as someone was won, we stop the game. You've got 2 minutes to claim your prize. If you don't claim it, we move on and you've missed it, okay? 3 and 1, 31. I'm a Fat Chris. 2 Fat Chris's, 88. That's the number earlier. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 2, 72. What's dingo woof woof? What does that mean? Is that like a bingo thing in Australia? 72. 60, blind 60. Anyone 60 yet? 1 and 9, 19. All on its own, number 7. All on its own, number 5. Oh, it's a dog. Is it a dingo? Okay. 1 and 3, unlucky for some. 13. 3 and 2, 32. Rob, I like crusts. I like crusts. 3 and 5, 35. Oh, LaBelle, you say nice things, darling. You're nice things. 1 and 8, 18. Thank you, LaBelle. All on its own, number 3. Is bingo called bingo in America? Is it called something else in America? Bingo. 2020. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 8, 28. All on its own, number 9. Hello to Heidi. Oh, her telly's stopped working. Oh, that's unlucky. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 3, 63. 7-0, blind 70. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 5, 85. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 9, 39. Couple of you are very close now. I can see in front of me there. All the 6s, 66. It's clickety click, gang. Oh, it is called bingo in America as well, is it? Okay. 2 and 3, 23. All the 1s, it's legs 11. Who's got nice legs? Any of you got nice legs? Top of the shop, blind 90. 2 and 9, 29. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 4, 24. 4-0, blind 40. 1 and 6, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, happy birthday, sweet 16. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 4, 74. Heidi, my brother-in-law is 150 miles from you, I'm afraid, my darling. He wouldn't be able to get down to you, I'm afraid. Hello to the Shed Singer. Good evening to you, sir. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, 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 woo. 4 and 1, 41. This is getting exciting. There's a lot of people waiting for a single number now. A lot of people. Wow. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 3, 73. My brother-in-law's in Lincolnshire. 3 and 8, 38. I can't believe someone hasn't won yet. Gosh. all on its own, number 8. We have a winner on number 8, boys and girls. You now have 2 minutes to claim your prize. We have a winner on number 8. Last number called number 8. Let's have a look to see if we've got any more winners. I can see one there. Looks like there's one winner on number 8. One winner on number 8. Oh, we have someone claiming on number 8, do we? Have we got someone claiming on number 8? Yvonne Lemon is claiming on number 8. Now, you haven't come up. You got the 91, haven't you, Yvonne? Let me just check your numbers there, my darling. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Thank you very much. £2 super chat has just arrived from the Shed Singer. Thank you very much for that, sir. Hang on, where's my jingle now? Cool, there's so much to do here on a Sunday night. There really is. Jingles and bingos and everything else. Right, hang on a minute. Where are we? Now, it was Yvonne. Yvonne's claimed the prize, hasn't she? Where are we now? Sent Yvonne. Yvonne is in the house. There we are. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, ba, ba. Now, I can't see your ticket, unfortunately. There we are. Let's do that one. Right. So she had number 91 tonight, Yvonne. She also has 28. Sorry, it took me a little bit longer this time. 86. Yes. 50. Yes. 56. Yep. 46. 48. 55. 68. 29. 72. 27. 61, 71, and 84. We have a winner. We have a winner, boys and girls. Yvonne has won the bingo, the first bingo game tonight. Congratulations, Yvonne. Very pleased for you, darling. Okay, that means, of course, my dear, you can have one of our delightful, where is it? Hang on a minute. One of our bingo pens, Yvonne. There you go. You get to win one of our multicoloured bingo pens. The question, the difficult part of it is, which one do you want, my dear? Which one do you want? Okay, what colour? You need to email me, Yvonne. Email me with your postal address and what colour pen you want, and I shall have one of those in the post to you tomorrow. Don't put it up here because I won't remember it, okay? Email me your information there. And that will get off to you as well. I've received emails tonight from Fergus. Thank you, Fergus, for your kind super chat. Matthew Van, Sean as well. Excellent. David. Oh, David is sorted there. Roy Brown-Lowe. Why have you sent me a thing? Any colours? What super chat have you sent, for, Roy? Have you sent a super chat that I've missed out tonight or something? Eh? Have you sent one? I'll have a look back later. I can't see. I don't think you sent one this morning. Only for super chatters, the pens. If you've sent one, then I'll find it later. Okay. Now, who else just sent a super chat? It was the Shed Singer. Thank you very much, Shed Singer. You too can have either a super chat badge or a super chat pens. They look the same as the bingo ones, except the logo's different on there. It says, "I'm a Chris Reardon super chatter." Email me your postal address and I will put one of those in the post for you tomorrow, okay? You must email me and tell me what colour you want in the email. It's just the colour of the pen and not the ink, all right? So congratulations to Yvonne. Game number 2 coming up very shortly. I'm just about to send out the bingo tickets now, which take just a little while to go out. Game 2, there we are, Game 2, sending emails now. There we go. Sending emails for your bingo tickets now, which will take a few minutes to get to you. Game 2 is at 8:30, as always. All right. Classic Restorer needed 7 pens. Rob, hello to Rob. There we go, Rob. Now I can't remember super chats coming from Roy Brown-Lowe. I can't, Roy. Are you backdating, dear? You can't backdate. I can't keep up. There's too much coming in at one time. Must stick to the rules, dear. Stick to the rules. God's sake, man, what's going on there? Fran Green, there we are. People wishing Simon Steele, what a stupid game. Well, you won last week. You just weren't paying attention, were you? Heidi's got nice legs, she's been told. I'll send you a picture so you can show everyone. This is not a porn channel, Heidi. You know, if you want to start off your own was it Cam Link? Cam 5? Oh, what's that called? That channel where you can where you do dodgy videos. What's that one? Cam Link? I think it's called Cam Link or something like that, is it? Thank you very much. All right. Right, that's those okay, those emails look like they've gone out now. Good. Adult work, is that what it's called? The camera channel, of where you set up your own webcam, for a fee you start taking your clothes off in front of everyone. I mean, I did it for nothing and no one watched me. Never mind. I'm very naughty today, Liz, aren't I? Very, very naughty. Good evening to Adrian Richardson. Michael needed 3 there, didn't you, darling? Yvonne, you must email me, darling. Email me. Don't put it here. I can't see I won't remember what it is. I mean, how many times do you have to tell people, for Christ's sake? Email me your request to that email there, and I'll get it in the post for you, my darling, all right? Excellent. Do you like that music, LaBelle? Did you like that little bit of music? Ba-da-da-da. People don't usually like that music. I don't know why. Ah, look who it is. Titti LeCamp. How blooming marvellous. Titti LeCamp is the drag queen that I worked with last night. Hello. All right? How blooming marvellous to see you on here. It really is. And funnily, I worked with Titti LeCamp. She won a talent competition some years ago, like 30. 30 or maybe more than 30 years ago. And I was DJing and pushing the buttons for her there. And she's made a career out of being a drag queen. Fantastic show that she's been doing for years and years and years. Travels the country and what have you. Some time ago, she decided to step down on the drag a lot. And she started working for the post office. I think she'd worked at the post office before, if I'm right in saying this. She went back there and decided that was more of her thing. But she came back to the drag and now does occasional shows rather than it being full-time. And it keeps your hand in there. And funnily enough, I was talking to her last night about, when you're doing live things like drag or karaoke or DJing or something like that, you have to deal with a lot more than while you're sitting here. Sitting here, it's me in a room, and there's sort of no one that can kind of get to me and moan or want this and want that all the time, okay? And we were saying, when do you think we'll stop doing this? The word retire is not quite... you see, the word retire to me means you're too old to carry on, right? And we're certainly not, neither of us are too old to carry on, although 20 years ago, we were going to this club called Trade at Turnmills, me and Titti, getting off our heads every single weekend, dear. I said to her, where do you want to go tonight afterwards? Trade or the Fridge? And we just laughed. We just couldn't do it now. We really go. And we would dance all night long. I'm telling you, we would get there at 3 o'clock in the morning and be dancing till 1 o'clock the next afternoon. Seriously. Absolutely serious on that. We just can't do it anymore. But we kind of said, doing this live thing, and it is hassle. It is hassle doing like a karaoke night. It's a lot of hassle involved doing DJing and certainly doing the drag shows. The drag jokes that people used to do years ago don't go down so well now. Everyone's blooming offended. All the snowflakes start moaning. It's more difficult. And it's difficult to get into work. Certainly, the travelling experiences I have going to work all the time. Absolute nightmare sometimes. 2.5 hours, not 2.5, 2.25 hours I can spend trying to get to work sometimes. Absolute nightmare driving through the traffic. And you get there, then you've got to set up. People want to talk to you while you're setting up and you can't quite get things right. And then people moan that the microphone's not right or the light's too bright or something's wrong. And it's hassle. It's aggravation, which frankly we don't need. Or do we? I think you actually do need a little bit of aggravation in your life. I really do think you need a little bit of aggravation in your life. And maybe that's what keeps you going. I've mentioned before, you know, I know I've known over the years a lot of older people who have retired, you know, stopped working. And after that, they kind of start getting up later and later. They just sit there and watch the telly all day. And they don't get many years left after that. Their mind is no longer ticking over and doing things. I mean, it could be said. I could, you know, if I was offered a job doing something like this, then I would come out of the live situation like that. Maybe. But I think it keeps you going to do something else. I mean, I could do more shows. I could do shows at night time or anything like that. But I think you need a whole range of things to keep you going. Hobbies, things like this is a hobby, isn't it? You know, hobbies, things like that. So I think keeping going in the live situation, we both agreed that's probably a good thing to just keep going like that. Okay, everyone should have got tickets. Everyone should have got a bingo ticket now for Game 2. If you didn't get one, I can check whether it went or not. Let's have a look there. Let's just change our game there. There's Game 2. There's Game 2. All right. As always, check your spam folder to see if it ended up in there. Where are we now? Andy, what's your opinion on how I was treated on the golf course? God, you had coloured socks and coloured hair. Put some proper clothes on then, Angie. Listen, this is a bit like your question you're asking me is a bit like the people that go to schools who have rules and break the rules with the wrong haircut or wrong clothes. Absolutely. If you want to join a golf club, then you've got to stick to their rules, haven't you? There's too many people, they go around thinking they can do anything they want. Are you one of them, Angie? No, if the golf club has told you you've got the wrong sort of stuff, the wrong clothes on, coloured socks and that, is that the correct? I don't know. I've never played golf. I really don't know. But if there are rules, companies and organisations, whether it be schools or golf clubs, if they have rules, then you've got to stick to them or don't join. It's as simple as that. That's what I think about that. All right. Greengrass, did you send me tickets? Yes. Let's have a look. It's a bit difficult for you, Mr. Greengrass, because let's have a look. Peter, where's Peter? No, it's not gone. I didn't think it would. I had a feeling that would happen. No, I tried to add Peter in after the first lot of tickets had gone out, but it hasn't happened. You haven't got them, have you? I can see it hasn't gone out. No, that's because I added you after. I did try. Sorry, it didn't work. I didn't think it would work. Once the Sunday comes round, that's it. It's too late. Sorry, you can't play. Like, if you didn't get the tickets, you can't play. There's nothing I can do. All right, sorry about that. I do make it quite clear, please, if you want to play the bingo, you've got to send in your email requesting joining the bingo before the Sunday, okay? Not next week, because we're not here next week, but sorry about that, all right? Let's just scroll down. LaBelle, thanks to my theatre training, the only way I can do the drag shows, I have a scheduled timing. I get in and out. I like schedules as well. I like a bit of a schedule in my day, you know, sticking to times and doing things like that. Good. Let's just scroll down there. All right. Why is Sharon saying, come on? Come on what? Come on what? Come on what? You know, golf is a good way to ruin a good walk, is it? There we are. Hello to Lee Toby. Hello to you, Lee. Can we have some likes? Yeah, a few likes wouldn't go amiss. Click the little like button there, and that'll be fine. I'm just going to have another quick check to see if that's happened or not. I don't think it has. It hasn't gone, has it? No, I didn't. I had a feeling it wouldn't go. Once it comes round, then that's it, I'm afraid. Once the day comes round, that's it. All right, just a minute to go before we play the next game of bingo. Let's have a look there. Anyone see Casualty last night? Ooh, you know the dementia story going on there at the moment. You need to be a bit more patient, Sharon. You need to be a little bit more patient, especially as my sister. You know the times, all it does is moan. Ow, why do you have to keep talking while the number is such a negative person, my sister. She really is. Whatever I do, she will take the opposite side. It might be something simple like cleaning. I'm just cleaning this. Oh, are you cleaning with that? Oh, I always use spray. Oh, are you doing up your buttons like that? Oh, I always use my left hand. Oh, it's so negative. Such a negative person, Sharon. We need to cut out the negativeness of our lives. Pardon? We do. Cut out the negatives. All right. Here we go. There's a joke. Golf is just men in ugly clothes walking. Is that right? Here we go, gang. It's time for Bingo Game 2. Here we go then, game 2 of your bingo tonight. Once again, if you've got number 91 on your bingo tickets, cross it off now. If you have number 91 on your bingo tickets, cross it off now. You have an extra number. You're very, very lucky. All right, playing for the full house once again. You need to mark off all the numbers on your tickets. Once you've won, you have 2 minutes to claim your prize. Yvonne, you still haven't emailed me, darling. If you don't email me, I can't send your prize off. Okay? You must email me. Right, Tony King's got 91. Cross it off, Tony. You're lucky tonight. Okay? Right. Wonder Woman's got 91 as well. Excellent. Here we go. First number. 4 and 8, 48. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. All the 6s, 66. Clickety click. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 6, 76. Yes, email us after the show. That's fine, Yvonne. But make sure you do, because without the email, I've got nowhere to send it to, okay? 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 80, blind 80. 5 and 1, 51. All on its own, number 7. Top of the shop, blind 90. All on its own, one fat Chris, number 8. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo woo! Blah, blah. All the 7s, 77. All on its own, number 5. 70, blind 70. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 3, 83. My stomach's grumbling. Can you hear that? 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 5, 75. All the 3s, 33. All the fours, 44. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 7, 37. All on its own, number 6. Boris's Boudoir, number 10. 3-0, blind 30. 7 and 2, 72. Peter, are you still with us tonight, Peter? Because I've just had an idea. I think I can get you in on the last game. I've just had an idea. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 8, 58. How's it going, Rachel? Is that a good thing or a bad thing you're sending out? I'm not quite sure. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 8, 78. All on its own, number 4. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 5, 45. Hello to Roy the boy. Evening, sir. Who is Boris? It's our Prime Minister. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 9, 79. 2-0, blind 20. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 7, 27. 'All on its own, number 1. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 6, 86. 4-0, blind 40. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 5, 35. 2 fat Chris's, 88. 6-0, blind 60. 3 and 8, 38. And we got a winner on 38, boys and girls. There's a winner on 38. Someone has won. Who could it be? You now have 2 minutes to claim your prize, sir. 2 minutes to claim your prize. We have a winner on 38. Who is that winner? You have just 2 minutes to claim your prize, and then we'll move on to someone else. Let's have a look there. Great nephew George only needed 2. There you go. Matthew Van. Matthew Van has won. Let's stop the clock, boys and girls. Stopping the clock there. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations, Matthew. He's won on 36, 59, 54, 77, 91, 42, 22, 57, 66, 40, 35, 27, 10, 38 and 62. Matthew Van is winning tonight. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations. All right. Let's have a look there. Is that good? Excellent, Matthew. So you know what to do, Matthew. Send me in your postal address, okay, to your email address. Sorry, I know you've won stuff before, but I'm not allowed to keep postal addresses. That's a data protection thing, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm not allowed to keep hold of addresses. If you send me your address there, and I'll happily add you and put the colour of the pen that you want. You want a bingo pen, okay? One of our exclusive I'm a Chris Reardon bingo pen pens, if you see what I mean. Well done, Matthew. All right, let me just change this game. Change selected game. There we go. Number 3. Now, what I'm going to try and do, let's have a look there, is send Peter. I completely forgot. I've got a couple of spare tickets that I now send to myself. So I could send him one of those and that would kind of work. So let me just... good. Excellent. Right, okay. So game 3. Change to game 3. There's game 3 there. And sending emails for 9 o'clock now. There we go. Sending those emails for game number 3. Yes, watching Casualty last night. Oh wow, the whole dementia story is starting to build up now. Duffy, who's been in the TV series Casualty since day one, she had a break and came back again and stuff like that. She's got dementia. She's had it now for some time now, a few months now. And we're watching her gradually go downhill. She's married to Charlie, who's also been in Casualty since day one. They were friends for years and years. And then at about year 20, they got married. And it was so wonderful watching that. This is a couple of years ago now. Anyway, she's got dementia and we're watching her go downhill. Now she's got to the angry stage. And it's quite frightening, really. People with dementia, suddenly they don't remember where they are. They don't remember people even. And Charlie had got in a helper, right? Because he has to go to work, right? So he's got in someone to help her, and this woman's come in, all right, to help. She said, "I don't want this woman. I don't know who that is. We've never met her." Anyway, so they go to the kitchen. He says, "Look, this lady has come to help you. That'll be all right, won't it? I know your game. That's your secret woman, isn't it?" And it was all going, and it was just so incredibly sad. And there's probably one or two of you out there who experienced, I don't know, someone with dementia or something like that. It is absolutely heartbreaking watching that program. It really is. I haven't experienced anyone with dementia. My mother had severe depression, but she didn't have dementia. I think she knew who people were and things like that. But it's just an awful thing. It really is. So if you want to watch that, that's on the iPlayer, BBC iPlayer for Casualty there. Okay, right, looks like those emails have gone. Let's just try and see if I can send one to Peter. Is there one there? Oh, there we are. I've only got the 8 o'clock ones there. 8, 9. Oh, there's 9. Hang on, 9. Is there a Chris one there somewhere? There's the 9 o'clock one. Right. Okay. It's just bear with me a second, boys and girls. There we are. Peter. There we are. Was it Peter? It was Peter, wasn't it? Where is he? David. Oh, it's David. I beg your pardon. David. There he is, David. Right, let's just send that off to him. There we go. And that should work nicely. Paste. There it is. Good. That's got him in for the last game at least. Excellent. I've got a couple of spare tickets now that I send to myself just in case anyone wants to join in. I completely forgot about those. Never mind. So the 9 o'clock. Everyone's should say 9 o'clock there. You may not have your tickets yet. Always check your spam folder as well. Okay. Yes, your parcel has arrived. Where is it? It's here. Here is your parcel. That's your parcel, isn't it? Is that your one? Now, do you want me to open this tonight or tomorrow morning? Hello to Diana Strelly. Good evening, Diana. Did you register for the bingo, darling? You need to register for the bingo. Did you register? Simon watches Casualty. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yes, I've been a bit of a fan of that for years, actually, Simon. I absolutely love Casualty. And wonderful. It's not going to be the same without it. You're absolutely right, Simon. I also watch Holby City. Do you watch that? Holby City? Do you watch that one? That's good as well. Excellent. Dream Boys calendar. There's no Dream Boys calendar there. Okay, Diana, just a second, darling. Because I do 2 extra bingo tickets now. If I can find the other one, I've not done this before, so I've sent one to Peter. Where's that going to be in the sent folder? Chris. That's the other Chris. That is. Extra one. Hang on. Oh yes. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Chris Reardon. Extra one. 9 o'clock. Yeah, I can do this, Diana. I can do. Diana, I need your email address quickly. Can you send me your email address quickly, and I can send you a bingo ticket. All right, and then I'll add you in the system for the next show. But as is, I can only do 2 more. It's all a bit thingy there. Oh, I see Angela. Angie, sorry, darling. Angie, I've missed you out there, haven't I? Sorry, it's a lot going on for me to remember all the time. Okay. If Diana's still there, Diana. Okay, email me now quickly, Diana, and I can send that to you. But I've only got 2 extra tickets, unfortunately. I can't do any more than that. Mandy loves watching Casualty being filmed many places in Bristol. Yes, it was filmed in Bristol. It's filmed in Bristol, isn't it, Casualty? I love it. I've loved that for years. I watched it when it first started. Then I stopped watching it, mainly when I was doing clubbing and all that sort of thing. I was too busy to watch the television then. I came out of it and I started watching it again when I went into hospital for a burst appendix 20 years ago. And I've never stopped watching it again. No, Diana, you've got to email me your postal address. There's the email address up there now. You can't do it on Facebook message. Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, all right? You want me to open this parcel tonight? I'll happily do that after the show then. Okay, sorry, after the bingo, I'll open the parcel live on this. If there's anything rude in there, I'm not going to get it out. Depends what it is. Casualty hasn't been the same since it was filmed from Bristol to Wales. I don't know, it looks the same to me. They changed the lighting some years ago. They actually changed the lighting some years ago in Casualty, you may have noticed, and it looked completely different. One week we were watching it, and the next week it just looked completely different. I thought, this looks awful, but we soon got used to it. Didn't we? Come on, hurry up, Diana. You need to email me your postal address there, your email address, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. You've got 2 minutes to email it in, otherwise I'll send it to Angela. Okay, hurry up. So it's filmed in Cardiff, is it? Right. I'm going to Cardiff in next year. Is it May? For Barry Manilow concert at the Motor Arena. Motor Arena, that's the one. I wish you'd name a bingo number after me. What number would you like, LaBelle? I think I can name one for you, my dear. Okay, Diana, gotcha. Right, you got your bingo. Here's your numbers. There's your bingo ticket there, okay? You'll be Chris. I think you're going to be Chris Extra 1. Let's have a look. 7445, 7440. There it is. Yeah, you're going to be Chris Extra 1. Let me just make that note. There we are. So I know what's what. There you go. You should have that in a second, my dear, all right? I do have, as I say, 2 extra tickets, but I remember that. Sean, you are so busy. LBC radio presenters would have a heart attack by now if they do what you do. Oh, you've got to be busy, dear. No use sitting here being upset and miserable in your lives, is there? You've got to do something with your life. My brother-in-law said, cut out all the negativity, dear. You get negativity in your life? Oh, absolutely. People running you down and people trying to trip you up all the time. Roy Brown-Lowe's one of those. He constantly tries to... Him and Jason Hughes, their entire lives is spent trying to trip me up. It really is. I know you think I don't notice half these comments. I read them all, dear. They're just not of interest to anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Roy. You're just not an interesting person. You know, I'm practically falling asleep looking at all your constant barrage of messages now, dear. Roy's not been well tonight. Really? Yeah. Do you know it's funny, Roy? Joking aside, sometimes I might be feeling a bit down, right? Let me tell you, and this is absolutely true. I come in here, turn on my lights, and start a show. Bang! It picks me up. It really does. When I finish here, I go to cry. No, not quite. Simon watches Holby City as well. I feel sorry for Jack Naylor. Yes! Jack Naylor. She's had a big breakdown. Poor Jack. Jack Naylor on Holby City. We love it. I love that character. If I was ever ill, right, and Jack Naylor was a real surgeon, that is the person I would want to work on me. She don't muck about, Jack, but she's had a little bit of a breakdown. Lot going on in her lives. Haven't you got a favourite number, LaBelle? Oh, well. Adrian, how good looking are you tonight? Are you for real, Adrian? You want to put some glasses on and go down to that Specsavers? I was good looking 30 years ago. Well, 20 years ago. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yvonne is doing live shows. She does little karaoke shows and sings, don't you, my darling? Are we having trouble with my sister? Does she need a time out? I think I'm going to have to time you out. If you keep moaning and moaning and moaning, it does. It just sits there moaning all the time. Oh, she was a little bit... You don't mind me telling people this. She was a little bit upset yesterday because my niece, she lives in Cyprus at the moment with her lovely husband in the RAF and all that business, right? So they're on a base. They were due to come over today, okay? So they go on this, like, special plane, like a RAF type plane thing, right? And they got there with the cases and they said, we can't put you on yet. We think we're full up. And if like RAF people, do you know what I mean? Not if the actual RAF people rather than the families, if it's full up with them, they get bounced. They get bounced off, and they sent her away with the suitcases. My niece and the 3 children were in the car, and my niece was in the car, all a little bit upset. They got home. Fortunately, she managed to get on it this morning, and she is now at my sister's house. And we're all waiting for a bit of a meet-up. So I'm really looking forward to that. And there's great-nephew George. Hello, George. Great-nephew James, who likes the word banana. Banana! James, banana! He likes a banana! And Emily as well. And they're all there at my sister's. And I shall be meeting up with them on Tuesday. We're having Christmas dinner because they're not here at Christmas, you see. So my sister's done this Christmas dinner. And she's done me a homemade vegetarian type thing, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Really looking forward to eating that. So there we are. But time out. Does she need a time out? They're all telling me to time you out, Sharon. Perhaps I should time out the people who are shouting time out. What a nasty bunch. You need to cross off all the numbers, Diana. That's correct, darling. Okay. Thank you, LaBelle. I will come and visit you, but I'm going to turn up at one of your do's one day. I'll just appear in a puff of smoke. And I'll take you out for a pizza afterwards, and we will have a scream, you and me. You meet the other drag queens. I don't know if you were aware. I worked with drag queens for years when it was a DJ. Mainly in the Black Cap in Camden Town, but other places as well. Some wonderful, wonderful people I work with. Very great, talented people, and all the gossip that goes on in the dressing room and all that. Oh, we had such a laugh. over the years, really. I mean, I really did. So some great people I worked with over the years. I didn't get the chance to work with any of the like American RuPaul drag race type people. That kind of happened almost not quite after I'd finished. They were doing it, but I never kind of worked with them. Just how it turned out. I kind of missed that side of it. So there we are. Puff of smoke. How does this game work? I mean, oh, for God's sake, the same as the other game, Adrian. Do you want me to send you a list of instructions on how to play bingo or something, dear? Sean's wife can't wait for a pen. She's only used to a pencil. Why do they have pencils? So someone was saying the other night, weren't they, that they have pencils in voting booths, don't they? Interestingly enough, they have pencils in voting booths. By the way, anyone who's watching on a big telly, I don't know if you've noticed any difference at all, but I'm now sending out the show at a higher resolution. No one's mentioned it. It may look exactly... If you're watching on a phone, an iPad, something like that, you won't notice. Jason Hughes. Jason Hughes. Okay. I'm now sending out the show on a higher resolution. Last night, after I finished the show yesterday, it takes a couple of hours for everything to process and all that business, right? And I went downstairs last night after I came in from work, watched Casualty, and I thought, I'll just have a little look. And I looked at the show in the higher resolution, right? It looked, to be honest, almost exactly the same to me. However, I was able to scroll along and the audio and the video remained in sync. So you may want to try that out on your telly. Not as soon as the show's finished because it has to process. About an hour later, once it's all completely finished processing. Sometimes it only takes 10 minutes, but give it an hour, I'd say. And go back to today's show, this particular show. See if you can scroll forward and the audio and picture remain exactly the same. Because I'm now sending out at 980 or something like 1980, 1280. 1980 times 1280, I think. Whereas before we were sending out at 1280 by 720. Sorry to be a bit technical here, but I think Jason will understand this. But it seems to have sorted out that thing. Up at our Lincolnshire television studio complex, I can't send out in that higher resolution because I don't have any USB 3 sockets in the back of the computer, which is where really the new camera and the old one should be plugged. I've only got USB 2s. However, I've discovered that you can order for 20 quid a USB 3 card, what plugs into your computer, and then that gives you USB 3 sockets. So I've ordered one of those and it says it should be with me tomorrow. Now, it's quite possible that I've ordered the wrong one and it won't actually plug in my computer. So I've taken a little bit of a risk there. I'm not quite sure what sockets I've got. I'm guessing I've got PCI Express slots in there. So if that's the case, it really should be a case of opening the case, plugging it in, plugging the cameras in the new sockets, and then it hopefully with a little bit of setting up, it will work. But we'll have to see if that would work that again. Okay. Sean, why has headphones got left and right on them? I thought it would be the same speaker, but I know you're technical like that. Why have headphones got left and right on them? What, written? So that people know which way to put them round, I suppose. You know what people are like. What way do I put these? Well, it says left on the ear. That's why. I think that's why. Hello to Gary Butler. Couldn't watch this back again. Why not? How rude. That's my nephew there. My nephew. Rude. Rude. All right, Mark Bowles sitting there very quiet tonight. If you appear when I have a show, I think I'll pass out. You get ready for that. The only thing is I'd probably talk about it on the show before I actually went. So it wouldn't then be a surprise, would it? I'd like to just turn up at one of your do's. I really would. Do you know, I think I will come to New York next year. I think I will come to New York next year sometime. I don't know when. Certainly not in February. Oh my God, it's cold. I came in February for my 50th birthday. What am I now? 56. 6 years ago. For my 50th birthday. To watch the Barry Manilow concert at... Oh, what's the name of the theatre? The James... Would it be the James Theatre? The James Theatre. I watched Barry Manilow there. My God, it was so cold. You came out of the hotel. Nice hotel. Came out of the hotel and my ears froze. Because, of course, the tall buildings, they channel the freezing cold air coming through these through these like corridors of buildings. Oh, it was awful. But I had a nice time. And there's so many, you never have to worry about not finding anywhere to eat in New York. Every time you go a little bit further, there's a pizza place or a burger place or a posh place to eat. There's so many places to eat in New York. And it's a 24-hour place. You come out of places, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and everything's still alive. You can take me to a couple of clubs at your work. I'd like to see those. Rachel, can I hide in your suitcase when you go to New York? I'm sure I could allow that, darling. Diane's going to Lanzarote in February. I've never been to Lanzarote. Don't know what it's just a big, like a lava rock, isn't it there? It's a lava rock there. Isn't it, in Lanzarote? I gather it's quite a nice place to live. I've got a mate who lives in Tenerife, Keith George. He's a very, very talented man. Very, very talented man. Alrighty, gang. It's 9 o'clock. It's time for our final game of Bingo Tonight. Here we go again, boys and girls. Time for our final game of bingo. Once again, if you have number 91 on your ticket, cross it off now. You have number 91 on your ticket, cross it off now. You'll have 2 minutes to claim your prize. Not that anyone needs 2 minutes. Okay. Here we go then. Mark off all the numbers on your ticket. First number, 30, blind 30. 4 and 1, 41. We'll be giving out raffle tickets later on for tomorrow's raffle, okay? That's on tomorrow morning. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 4, 54. Yvonne wants to come to New York as well. 6 and 1, 61. I tend to travel alone usually. All on its own, number 2. Do you like the graphics, LaBelle? 8 and 7, 87. This game that this software, it's not perfect, but we get away with it. 1 and 2, 12. 7-0, blind 70. I am the Lone Ranger, Jason, that's right. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 7, 27. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 7 and 3, 73. I'm starting to get a bit hungry now. 2-0, blind 20. 3 and 8, 38. We've got a brand new late night chat show coming soon. 3 and 6, 36. That's going to be on Thursday nights. It's a phone-in show, okay? 2 and 9, 29. So we'll be starting that possibly this week. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 6, 86. LaBelle, do you use any graphics on screens within your shows at all by any chance? 7 and 6, 76. 6 and 4, 64. 6-0, blind 60. Hello, Jack Matthews. Hello, Jack. Oh, a bit late for the bingo, aren't you, mate? Sorry. All the 5s, 55. Top of the shop, blind 90. I wish I used to live a very wild life, LaBelle. Seriously, it was really wild at one point. It's not so wild now. Not at all, actually. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 2, 82. 'All on its own, number 4. You don't use graphics. Okay, my love. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 6, 26. Is Claire with us tonight, I wonder? 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 1 and 5, 15. 4-0, blind 40. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 5, 35. You get a choice of prizes on the last game, okay? Hello, Claire. You right, darling? Hello, Claire. Just wondered if you were there today. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. All the ones, legs 11. Let me hear your whistle. All on its own, number 5. Sean's put his Christmas tree up tonight. Controlling it with Alexa smart plugs. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, tonight's all right. You're not too early now. All on its own, number 7. Oh, LaBelle. I could tell you some stories. 6 and 2, 62. There's a particular incident that's just come into my head, LaBelle. I'll tell you when I see you. 4 and 9, 49. We are going to be great friends, you and I. I'll tell you that now. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 3, 53. I can't get this image out of my head now. 30 years ago, I know. 2 and 1, 21. Hello, Mark Bowles. All right. 2 and 5, 25. How are we all doing? No one close yet. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 2, 32. All right, Roy the boy. No. All the 3s, 33. Dirty knees. 3 and 1, 31. Yes, you need a full house, Diana. Sorry, it's the first night you played it. Everything needs to be crossed off on there, okay? You should have heard us. If you've got number 91 on there, you need to cross that off, okay? Because it doesn't appear. Did that jump twice then? I might have just hit the button twice. Did we do 2 and 3? 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 3, 63. 5-0, blind 50. 5 and 7, 57. Okay. We've got someone who's quite close now. How are we doing? 8 and 5, 85. Is anyone waiting for a single number there? One Fat Chris, number 8. Jason Wise's Christmas lights to the neighbours. Very good idea. Very, very good idea. You're like one of those gypsies. 6 and 8, 68. They wire into lampposts, don't they? I've seen it. They wire it in. God, that's dangerous, isn't it? 68. 8-0, blind 80. Thank you, Claire. All on its own, number 3. 7 and 1, 71. Thank you, Mikey. 6 and 5, 65. Ooh. Couple of you just need a single number now, I can see. 1 and 4, 14. I have to slow down when we get to this point. I'll tell you why afterwards. I'll tell you why. I haven't told you why that is. 7 and 2, 72. I have to keep an eye in front of me. I'll tell you after we finished. All on its own, number 6. All the 4s, 44. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 6, 16. All on its own. Number 9, we have a winner on number 9. Start the clock. You have 2 minutes to claim your prize. Number 9 is a winner. Number 9's a winner. You've got 2 minutes to claim your prize. Number 9. Now, if I could just tell you, the reason I start slowing down as we get close is because number 91 doesn't come up. So, in front of me, here I go. We've got a winner. And he's claimed... Let's stop the clock, boys and girls. Stop the clock. Adam the plumber has won tonight's bingo. Congratulations, Adam. You've never won the bingo, have you? Congratulations, Adam. And Adam's numbers are 21, 32, 76, 22, 9, 33. Just a minute. So difficult to see. Oh, we are 30. What was it? 33, 20. 5, 7, 36, 38, 72, 3, 19, and 90. Congratulations, Adam. You've won, darling. Total congratulations. Would you like either one of our exclusive hats, or would you like 2 I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner pens? Or would you like a fridge magnet? So many prices, so much to choose from. So much to choose from. What are you going to have? What are you going to... Adam is now running around the flat naked, screaming, I won, I won. Oh, always make me feel ill. Congratulations, Adam. Let's get rid of the thing on there. You know what to do. Email me your full postal address and I'll send it to you. Unless you're coming along to the karaoke one night, in which case I'll put it in the car. Congratulations. 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 LaBelle, send me your... Email me, LaBelle. I might have a little something to send you, LaBelle. Okay? Not a prize. Not a prize. I'll send you something by return email. Okay? I'll email you something, LaBelle. Okay? Send me an email. Say, what have you got to send me? And then I can send it back. Please always email me if you've prize or something like that. Don't do it in the chat because I just can't remember it. That's for everything. All right, my darlings? Good. Excellent. Stop laughing. You're making yourself look suspicious. It's the memories. Memories light the corners of your mind. Misty watercoloured memories of the way we were. All right. Well done, Adam. What's it going to be by a matter of interest? What you want a pen? Well, you get 2 pens, Adam. 2 pens. Tell me what colours you want as well. Okay. Tell me what colours. Claire, yes, that's why I asked if you were there, Claire. I could see you moving up the list. Now, I was just saying to you, as we get closer to someone winning there, I have to slow down. And the reason for that is, as you know, there's a little bit of a bug in the programme, number 91. Number 91 doesn't come up at all, okay? Yet some of you will get number 91 on your bingo tickets. Therefore, I don't... You know, can I show you this? Let me see if I can find a way of showing you this. Bingo board, okay. Let's just copy that. I don't know if I can do this or not. I'll try it. We want a duplicate of that. Where's the duplicate? Okay. Let's bingo board 2 XXXXX. Right, hang on a minute. Right, we're on that now. Okay. I don't want to muck this up. Windows. I don't know how to do this now. Match title, match window. Is that the window there? Cancel. Properties. Nope. Scale. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it now. I don't think I can show this to you. What happens if I do that? Oh, that doesn't work, does it? I wanted to pull it right out so that you could see how that actually works, but I can't find out how to do it now. Bingo manager. No. What's that button there? I'm so sorry, I can't remember how to do this now. I wanted to show you the whole thing. Maybe I can do it on my phone. Let me take a picture of it and then you'll be able to see what I mean. Let's take a picture of that. Right, there we go. Now let me show that. Maybe I can show that to the camera, can I? No, it's not quite right, is it? You can well, maybe I tried it on this one. 1 minute. Number 3. How's that? There we go. Yeah, you can just about see that. So that's what I can see. And on here is your list of who's winning. Yeah? The thing is, because number 91 doesn't come out as a number called, anyone who's got number 91 has gone already. So I have to, at a point, I slow down and I'm having to watch these lines of people to see if all their numbers come up except 91. And in which case I know you've won. That's why at that point I slow down. I could still miss it. The only way around it is to, if someone was to claim late because I haven't seen that 91, I would have to allow it because that's just not fair on people. So that's how that works, all right? Okay, Sean, my wife has just asked me what I want for Christmas. I have everything I just replied. All I want for Christmas is you. That's not one of my favourite Christmas songs, to be honest. No bingo next week. Sorry. Good night, Diana. Good night. Mark, when you wear the hat, Chris, it seals the deal for me. Okay. How about this, Mark? You ready for this? Ready for this? Did I look quite hard there? There's a bit of, might look less hard with a bit of cotton hanging down in front of my face. Is that doing it for you, Mark? Did you want to take a screenshot there? Thank you very much. The Greengrass sending another super chat today. Thank you, Greengrass. Did you manage to get your other your last bingo ticket there, Greengrass? I hope you got that all right. Sorry, we weren't able to put you in for the first and second one. Next time we play a game, which will be Sunday week. Is that after Christmas or just before? Hang on a minute. What is it today? 8th today. So I'm not here next Sunday. Oh, 22nd, yeah. The next bingo we will be playing will be on Sunday the 22nd. That's the Winter Solace, isn't it? Winter Solace. Shortest day of the year. Then it starts getting light again. Thank God for that. Thank you very much, Greengrass. Much appreciated there. You got there. Got it. Excellent. So you were able to play. I'm pleased about that. Okay. Right. Roy Brown-Lowe has sent this to me through the post, and he's asked me to open it live on this programme. Raffle tickets are coming up. Don't go away, gang. So, could I get a pen by any chance? I'm afraid you have to... Oh, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Super Chat pen. Absolutely. Send me your postal address, okay, on that email there. Send me your postal address and what colour pen that you want, Mr. Greengrass, okay? Did you send 2 Super Chats? Did you send 2 Super Chats today? If you sent 2, you're entitled to 2 pens. You're entitled to a pen or a Super Chat badge every single time you send a Super Chat for £2 or above. Okay? Because that's roughly... I'm trying to even it out because it's costing me money at the moment to send them out. So if I start minimum £2, then that works out all right. Okay? It's really the stamp. It's not the pen that costs the money. It's the blooming stamp because you have to put a large... letter stamp. I don't even know what a large letter stamp is. I tend to buy 20 at a time. And I'm always shocked at how much it blooming costs to send everything in a post. Right. It really is. Here we go. Now, this better not be any... If this is really dodgy, I won't show it. I'm telling you that. Mariah's version is in the records for most popular and most requested holiday song ever. I'm not surprised. What's your most popular holiday song, Christmas song, LaBelle? Mine is, it'd be either Merry Christmas Everyone by Shakin' Stevens, or I quite like Mistletoe and Wine. By Cliff Richard. Cliff Richard. Right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Roy the Boy has sent a £2 Super Chat pen. Thank you, Roy the Boy. Roy the Boy, you know what to do. Email me your full postal address and tell me what colour pen that you want, okay? What colour pens you want. Remember, the ink's all black. It's just the outside of them that are different colours. Right, I'll open this very carefully. Anyone who's watching this, please, if you're using sharp scissors, get an adult to help you. You need an adult to help you. That's what John Noakes used to say on Blue Peter. We need an adult to help you. Right, hang on. Let's open this. This is so bad, so well done up. I can't get into the damn thing. Right, here we go. This has come from Roy Brown-Lowe. What colours? Green, blue, purple, red. There's another box somewhere of them. Hang on a minute. Green, blue, purple, red, pink, orange, or grey. Green, blue, purple, red, pink, orange, or grey. All right. Super Chat pens. Best Christmas song ever, The Pogues. I agree. That's a good song as well. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what he's sent us there. I'm being very careful opening these up. Right, here we go. It is a small, but see, small parcel. That's cost him £3.55 to send that. £3.55 to send that little parcel. It's shocking. And it's appreciated, Roy. Thank you. Right, here we go then. First of all, we got a pen. We got a pen. And what's this say on it? Is the rubber band part of the deal? Or is that just keeping things together, Roy Brown-Lowe? Which glasses shall I wear? I've got so many glasses up there. The pen says, it's Roy. Is that you, Roy? And it's got, what's that on there? Oh, I can't quite read that. I can't quite read that, Roy. There's a Facebook and a Twitter thing there, but hang on, maybe if I get a torch on it. I can't quite read that. Where's my phone gone? Who's been in here and nicked my phone? Blah, blah. What do I do with that? Sister, can you ring my phone? Oh, here it is. I've got it. Got it. Let me put a light on this. Maybe I can see it. Give me the light. Just give me the light. I like that. Sean Paul. Give me the light. Do you know that one? Do they play that one in the gay clubs in New York? Sean Paul. Give me the light. Just give me the light. I like the circuit parties. Christ, it's years since I went to one of those. I was a friend of Wayne G. I don't know if you know him. I've lost contact with him, really. Okay. I really can't. This is badly printed on it. Raw Food Boss by Mark Anthony, is it? Raw Food Boss. And it says Roy Stone. Is that you, Roy Stone, on there? This is a nice pen, isn't it? Ooh. It's much better than the ones I send out to you. And it works. So we got a pen there from Roy Brown-Lowe. Thank you. It's got a light on it. Where's that then? How's that come on? How does the light go on then? Don't work. You sent me out a dodgy pen, mate. Bloody light don't work. Give me your address. I'll send this back to you. I want a replacement. You would go mad if I sent you out a pen that didn't work, wouldn't you, Roy? You'd be all over your Facebook telling everyone, don't watch Chris Reardon's show. He sends out dodgy stuff. By me, look, it don't work. Hang on. Nope, nothing. Oh, dear me, Roy. You're sending out badly made things. Hang on, maybe I can open it. What if I open it? Is there something in to put on? Ooh, what's in here? Is that the little light there? Oh. What? Somebody's just... Something's just jumped out of there, Roy. God. Well, I don't know where that's gone. Oh, no. Well, something's jumped out of there, Roy, and I don't know where it's gone, mate. Oh, well. How am I going to put this back together again now? Roy, what's going on? Sending me out stuff that don't work. Right, put that back together again. Oh, right, okay. No, it must have been the spring that jumped out. Oh, where's that gone then? I'm never going to find that again, am I? Never mind. Well, the pen works. I can write with a pen. Thank you, Roy. So that's a Roy Brown-Lowe pen with non-functioning light. Thank you very much. Can you send another, please? This is a fix. This is all a fix here. Sending out dodgy stuff. What can I do? That's outrageous. I mean, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but if this was you, you would sit there and moan and moan and moan. Thank you, Roy. What else have we got in here? Oh, I like this. A magnifying lens. If you need a wee. I hope you're not suggesting that I am sort of small. I'm watching you. I won't be able to read your things there. Look at that. I like it. A little sunflower magnifying glass. What else have we got here from Roy? Oh, it's like a little gift box with a note in it as well. A note in it. What's it say there? Pavement parking window stickers. What are these? Pavements are for people. Oh, good idea. I hope these are difficult to take off once you put them on a car. I could stick these on window screens as I go up and down my road. Because they all park on the pavements round here. Very good. Do you go round houses putting these on there, Roy? It didn't work. The pen didn't work, dear. Didn't work. Broken stuff. He's sending in the post. Okay, excellent. You peel them off. Let me see how sticky these are. Just want to touch one and see what it's like. Oh, this is an excellent idea. It is wrong, isn't it? Parking on pavements. Disabled people can't get down with their wheelchairs and things like that. Here we go. I'll just peel that off there. Oh, I can't get it off. What is this stuff you're sending? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be difficult to take off, wouldn't it? Well done, Roy. What a good idea they are. What else have we got here? A gift from Roy Stone. I love chickens. I don't understand. I love chickens. I don't understand. I don't eat chicken. I don't understand. What does that mean? Hello to Jack Matthews. The sun's coming up now in Australia. Good morning to our Australian viewers. Thank you. We've got something else here. Something for... Oh, it looks like a magic trip. Torch pen. Dog made by me. Let's have a look at this. So this is... Oh, it's a gold card. Roy Stone Magician. Because he does magic shows, Roy. What a lovely card. Oh, that's decent, isn't it? Proper card there. Look, and then he's got his phone number. I'm now going to give you all Roy's phone number. Because it's a business number, so he won't mind that. There you go. There's Roy's business phone number. Roy Stone Magician. Book for a magician now. 01773604663. There you go. Book Roy Stone Magician. And there's a back of the card there, which has got like a king there. That's a lovely business card you got there, Roy. Now, what is this you've put in here? Finally, in a little delightful little bag. You see some of the youngsters walking around with little bags like this in nightclubs these days. I don't know what they keep in them. I really don't. But we have here some little... Oh, it's a dog. Is it a dog? It's a little dog made out of beads. Did you make this? And this. Looks like another promotional thing. Roy Stone Magician. So what is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's it's cards. No, it's dominoes. Is it dominoes? It's got dominoes on here. What is that? I don't know what that is. What does that do? Something? Am I supposed to do something with these two things? I don't know. Oops. Put that on there, maybe something like that. Does that kind of work? I don't know what that is. So tell me what. Oh, I've dropped that now. So what does that do, Roy? Is that everything? That's everything in there. What does that do? Let me just have a quick look and see if I can find that spring. It just went over here somewhere, didn't it? I'll put another camera on so you can see me working away here in the background, boys and girls. There we are. It's down here somewhere. I saw it spring over here. Oh, look! Is that it? That looks too big to me. So where did this go in the pen? I've got it! Oh, I'm pleased about that. Right, hang on then. So I'm not a DIY person. I'm really not a DIY person. That's my brother-in-law who can do all this stuff, not me. Just a minute. Give me a bit of an email there. So, where did the spring go? Now, you said to remove a tag. I don't see a tag to remove anywhere. Where is the tag to remove then? This is very complicated, dear. Right, I reckon... Will that go there like that? Oh, that looks about right, doesn't it? And then that must go there, I suppose. And then that in there. Oh, hang on. Oh, it doesn't stay down. I don't know. Is there something in there to take out? What are you saying? Anyone? Anyone saying? He's got to midnight to fix it. Oh. Why doesn't this work? Is there something else I've got to do with it? That looks like it comes apart there, does it? Another little spring there. Well, put this together again like that. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work, I'm afraid. Never mind, I can still write with it. Thank you very much, Roy, for my little Christmas gift there. All gifts are appreciated, even when they don't work. I'm so very happy to receive your gift. Thank you very much, sir. Battery's probably gone. Oh, well, never mind, dear. What's important is that the thought was there, Roy. The thought was there. Don't send another. That's all right. Don't you worry about that, my darling. I'm very happy. I shall use this to write with my... I can make my notes on here when I'm preparing for my show, dear. I don't just sit here and turn up, and start talking with no preparation. That would be very rude. LaBelle is being very entertained by Chris and the Pen. That could be a new channel, couldn't it? Chris and the Pen. Are you liking the sound of that? Yvonne, you don't let things beat you, do you, Chris? No, I don't. No, I don't. Many things have tried to beat me, and many people as well, and they don't beat me. Not anymore, anyway. Michael, is that the crystal glass? You would have broken it. Oh, the bead. So you made the bead dog. That's very clever. Where have I put that? That's with the the chip there, isn't it? It's there. That's very clever, making the little bead dog. What have I done with that now? Oh, here it is. It's in here. Isn't it? It's in that. I like this box. The bead dog. Look. Bead dog. Bead. Where can I put this? Let go there. You're not going to see this over here, are you? There we are. Bead dog. Displayed here. Displayed here for a short period of time. Excuse me. I was trying to... There was a hair out of my nose earlier, and I pulled it with a pair of tweezers. My God, did I sneeze afterwards. Sneezing and doing that. Scott wants one of Chris's pens for Christmas. Well, you have to send a super chat if you want one of those, Scott. What, one of these? You want a super chat pen? £2 or over. That's a super chat pen. Many different colours. I'll await your super chat, okay? Let's just scroll back a little bit here. It's a poker chip. Okay, I've never played poker. I've never been to well, I have been to casino. That's a lie because I went to Vegas. I didn't really put any money in the machines. My nephew won about $350 in the Excalibur. That's where we were staying, the Excalibur, and he couldn't sleep one night, so he came downstairs and played the machines on his own. Yeah, some old bag tried to chat him up. She's about 45. Oh, you coming to the karaoke later, he said to her. He told me. It's a long while ago. It's a whole year ago, that is now. A whole year ago. Scott's just got home from Hannah's house. God knows how I did in bingo. I can't remember, Scott. It's all got. Once it's gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. Claire says that's a lovely card. It really is, that business card that you've got. That's absolutely lovely. They must have, I would imagine they would have cost something to print those, would it? Something like that would have cost something to print, wouldn't it? Not a cheap thing to do there. Okay. Anything else for us to read there? Bum, 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 bum. Right, I think we'll just scroll back down to the bottom there. Adrian, you're dropping everything, Chris. Does it bring back memories? Pardon? You are awful. Scott, £1 and a packet of Watsits. No Watsits, dear. We're on the Slimming World at the moment. There'll be a weigh-in tomorrow morning just before the show. Now, what were we on Friday? 13 stone. 6. Was it 13 stone 7.2? I was on Friday. I can't remember now. No, Saturday morning. I think I was around 13 stone 7. Or, no, 13 stone 6.8. I remember now. I think I was 13 stone 6.8 on Saturday morning. So we have a weigh-in on Saturday mornings when I've come back down from up north, and one Monday morning as well, just before the show. So we'll see what it is tomorrow. We need to beat that 13 stone 6.8. If it goes up a little bit, I'm not too bothered. But I know I've been sticking rigidly to the old Slimming World thing. Okay, 24 karat gold playing cards. Is that what they are? They look fantastic. They do. They really do. We'll be giving out the bingo tickets very, very shortly today. Have we got any vegans in the house? I'm not a vegan. I'm a vegetarian. I'd be vegan. I could probably do that if I put my mind to it. Maybe I will at one point. But how about, this is in today's Metro, a £2 vegan Christmas tinner? Seriously. This is in the Metro today. It says, prep the stuffing, don't overcook the pudding, remember which relatives can't be in the same together. It's hard to fully enjoy Christmas when there's so much organisation involved. Lucky for you, there's now an instant fix. Tech retailer Game has just released its vegan Christmas tinner. Literally, a 3-course festive meal packed into a tin. And they're not messing around. Game first released Christmas Tinner, I've never heard of it, in 2013 for hardcore gamers that don't want to leave their gaming chair on Christmas Day. And you may know one or two of these people. Now, my nephew plays computer games. I think he could probably come away from it. You know, he's not like that. Some people are absolutely obsessed and they're so into the games, they don't want to leave their chairs. I remember hearing stories about this some time ago that people had become ill because they seriously wouldn't move from their game. The meaty version, which is still available, includes turkey, potatoes, broccoli, bread sauce, sprouts, stuffing and mince pies. And basically, there's a picture. I can't show you the picture. But the picture, this stuff is like layered in a tin. Seriously. This year, they are offering something for vegans and vegetarians too. Each cylindrical bad boy, that's the tin, contains a full Christmas dinner for just £2. That's 12 layers of plant-based takes on classic festive dishes. It looks absolutely vile. If I can find one of these in a shop, I'll buy one and we'll have this, okay, on the show. I don't know where they sell them. Perhaps someone could look one up now and see if we can find this anywhere. Almost half of British gamers plan to spend the majority of their Christmas day testing out new games and consoles, a game spokesman said. It's the ultimate innovation for gamers across the nation who can't tear themselves away from their new consoles and games on Christmas Day. The first all-in-one festive feast in a tin. The vegan Christmas dinner includes quite the smorgasbord. I don't know what that means. What on earth does that mean? Ready? There's vegan gravy, mushroom Wellington, pigs in aubergine blankets, tofu and stuffing, as well as your go-to-winter vegetables, including squash, sprouts and parsnips. Each of those layers sounds pretty good. It's just the aspect of it being crammed into a cylinder that might definitely alter the tastes and textures. There's also a dessert layer, including vegan custard and chocolate cake. What, in the same tin? Yeah, it is. Which also raises the obvious question, are festive feasters meant to meticulously section off the dessert portion, or simply enjoy a bit of sweetness with every savoury bite? Well, we all look a little bit like a little bit of sweet and sour, don't we? You know that meal I do, campfire stew it is. It's got a lot of spices in it. Okay, it's quite hot. There's chili in it. A tiny little bit of, I can't remember if there's a cumin in there or not, but lots of spices, and it's quite hot. It's quite hot. Do you know what I put in that sometimes? Pineapple chunks. My sister goes mad. Like, and I'm quite happy to have pineapple chunks on a pizza. Delicious. Yes, please. Pineapple. I like to have a little bit of sweet in there as well as you're biting into a lovely pizza. Oh, I'll be having a pizza next Sunday. Our Christmas dinner's at Pizza Express. I'm so looking forward to that. Meeting up with those boys again. It says, another new Christmas dinner released is the vegetarian option, featuring another 12 layers of nut roast, cauliflower cheese, gingerbread pancakes, Toblerone, potatoes, and because it's apparently treason to provide a veggie meal without it, there's also halloumi. Oh, God. And all this stuff comes in a tin. So can someone see if that's available anywhere? And if I can, it's by Game, Game, and it's called Christmas Tinner. And I won't have the meat one, but they've got the vegetarian one and the vegan one. And if you can find those, then I'll happily have one of those or two of those on the show. I'll cook it. Presumably you've got to cook it, have you? You can't have it cold. Some people eat stuff cold out of a tin. That's not for me, I'm afraid. Well, I think we need to try that. We need to try that. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Raffle tickets coming up shortly, Mark. All right. Why did you become a vegetarian, says Scott? I watched YouTube videos about factory farming, and that was it. I stopped there and then. That was it. Stopped completely. And it was no problem whatsoever. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I've eventually found alternatives. Quorn, I eat a lot of Quorn stuff. Quorn. I gather that might be banned in America. I can't remember. Someone said that was banned in Quorn. Lots of vegetables and things like that. Linda McCartney does some great stuff. She does these gorgeous burgers. They're really nice. You'll find now there's quite large areas in some of the supermarkets of vegetarian stuff now. Most of the supermarkets do their own brand, like Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Waitrose, veggie burgers, things like that. It's quite easy now to be vegetarian, and that's why I watch these animals and the abuse that they suffered in some places. Even if the animal is not abused and it's looked after all its life, it's still got a bolt in its head for you to blooming well eat it. And I stopped there and then. Literally there and then, watched a couple of videos. That was it. Never watched, never ate anything again. I have accidentally had a beef burger. Okay, I think I ordered one at, might have been McDonald's or somewhere like that, and they gave me a beef burger, and I'm eating this thing, and I've hang on a minute, this don't taste like vegetables, and it was a beef burger, but it doesn't. You know, I'm not one of these blooming snowflakes who, I've got anxiety now. I need to go to my safe. So I'm not like that. I just simply took it to the. You give me the wrong burger here. Oh, okay, we'll change it for you. That's fine. You know, I've been to people's houses for dinner, not recently, in the past, and they've taken the time and trouble to do something for vegetarian people, and then they've put oxo gravy over it. And then they realise usually as soon as, oh my God, I think I put the wrong gravy on. That's all right. I don't have a problem with that. It's just one of those things that happens. But intentionally, no, I don't eat dead animals at all. Okay. Rachel eats meat. Nice piece of steak. Lamb and mint sauce are her favourite. Lovely. Jack, we have Hungry Jack's Burger King. Now they have a meat-free burger. Yes, I know Hungry Jack's. I've been there. And their stuff's all right. That Hungry Jack's is the name of Burger King in America. Why is that? Is there another Burger King or something in America? And it's always packed in there along the Oxford Street on a Saturday night with the people coming out of pubs and things like that. Brenda from Bristol makes great pigs in blanket sausage rolls. Roy, do you have to eat, Chris, not eating properly for 3 days? Oh, he's got, poor old Roy has actually got a nasty virus bug at the moment. I think, which is stopping him from eating. Not pleasant, is it? Is it coming out of the end quite a lot? Is it, you know, not nice, is it? Not nice. Get ready for those bingo. Hold on to your messages now, and I'll do the raffle tickets after this, okay? Mick says it sounds absolutely revolting. I think so, yeah, quite possibly. It's got to be tried, though. Adam likes campfire stew. He does that himself. I had that this afternoon, actually, with some wholemeal rice. Massive, great big bowl of it. Oh, it's delicious. Just because you're on the Slimming World doesn't mean you have small portions. Absolutely not. It's what you eat and how you cook it. Adam, I tell you. Thank you. Yvonne's now sent her information over. And there you go. I got that. Oh, you're in Norfolk, are you? Okay, my love. I've got that now. Thank you, Yvonne, darling. Jason likes a hog roast. It's just awful. Awful. If you like it, you like it. Going to a barbecue and seeing an entire dead pig going around on the stick. Awful. I'd keep well away from that. Thank you very much. Isn't Linda dead? Yeah, I'm afraid so. I don't know who's making it now. There you go. Here we go. Look, veggie murderer. Dear me. And LaBelle is not affected by eating animals. Animals eat us too, which is a good point. You know, if you were standing in front of a lion, that would soon have you, wouldn't it? And I don't mean like one of these cowards who stand in front of lions with guns. That really turns my stomach. People who go and shoot a wild animal and then put a picture of themselves standing proudly. You're not a man. You're a man if you tore that animal's throat with your own hands. If you're standing there with a gun and you're hiding behind a little bush, do me a favour. You call yourself a man? I don't think so. You're pathetic. Pathetic if you do that sort of thing. Do you have leather shoes? I have leather shoes that I bought in the past. Yes. And that's one that comes up quite often. Scott saying, do you have leather shoes? And people like to sort of try and point out the little faults that you have there. The leather shoes I bought some time ago, you don't chuck stuff away, like belts and all that. I haven't bought anything leather for years now. But leather it's like a vegetarian type thing, but more vegan than vegetarian. Pigs will eat human fat. They eat anything, don't they, pigs? What was that programme I saw on a little while ago? I can't remember, but he had a really horrible dad, and he ended up killing him and feeding him to the pigs. Do anyone remember? Oh, it was the woman. It was an old-fashioned thing, like a period drama, and the woman was a lesbian. What's the name? Anyone remember what that was called? It was an excellent series. I hope it comes back for another series. What was it? Scott's heard of a vegan shoe company. Correct. I've got shoes from them. I've actually got shoes from them. Yes, correct, Scott. I can't remember what they're called now. Right. Okay, let's do these. Anyone remember what that programme was? With the lady who's a lesbian. And she goes around, but she's quite important. She owns a lot of land. What was that called? Come on, what was that called? Right, let's get me raffle tickets out. Okie doke. Raffle tickets. All right. Who wants a raffle ticket tonight? Gentleman Jack. Thank you, Mandy. That's an excellent series. I don't know if it's still on the iPlayer. It's worth having a look. Gentleman Jack. Great series. That's where this boy, and he fed his dad to the pigs. But they found the ring or something like that, I think. Who wants a raffle ticket? Speak now or forever hold thy tongue. We'll start at one man and his sprinter van. 339. The raffle's tomorrow morning between 9 and 10, okay? And here's van. 339 for you, sir. One man in his van. Matthew Van, 340. 340 for you. How can that go from 340 to 342? Hang on a minute. How can we be missing a ticket? Oh, it might be stuck in the book somewhere. Oh, I've lost a ticket there. It doesn't matter. 342 for Colin Coates. Thank you, Colin. Diane Jebb, 343. Tony King, 344. Tony, where's Tony? There's Tony. Jason Hughes, 345. 346 for Lee Toby. 346. 347. Sean Pye. 348. Mandy Davenport. 349. Joey Millen. 350. Yvonne Lemon. Scott Walker, 351. You haven't won anything yet, have you, Scott? Don't think you've won anything yet, have you, mate? Scott Walker. Colin K, 352. Scrolling up there. Ooh, where's Fran? There you go. Fran Green, 353. 354 for Mick Davenport. MP Dodsworth, 355. 356, Michael Lawrence. 357, Jack Matthews. Amelia Dodd, 358. 359, Adam LaPlummer. And 360 for... Oh, hang on. What did I see this morning? Did I see the vicar this morning? Yes, I saw the priest, dear. We don't have vicars in Catholic churches. It's a priest. How many times? Pay full attention, please. Heidi, thank you, Heidi. 360 for Heidi. I hope you can get your telly sorted, darling. My brother-in-law's is way away from you, my darling. And me, come to that. 361, Mikey Reese-Ponto. Roy Brown-Lowe, 362. LaBelle. See, the idea that we are not supposed to be wasteful with what we consume. You eat the meat, you rear the skins, you use the bones. I get that. It's true, we don't do that anymore. Michael Lawrence, all right, we've done you, haven't we? Mark Bowles, thank you, 363. 364 for LaBelle. Wow, it's a lot of people there, isn't there? LaBelle, where's LaBelle gone? There we are, LaBelle. It's like a raffle ticket, please. Adrian Richardson, 365. Jack, I've already done you, Jack. Please only ask one, my darlings. Is that everyone? Let's have a look. Everyone. Everyone, Amelia, done that. Adrian, there we go. Bum. Excellent. Okay, everyone should now have their raffle tickets. Have I missed anyone out? Speak now or forever hold thy tongue. Who have I missed out? If anyone, please speak now. And don't be funny. Oh, you've missed me out when you've already got one, or you will be banned. Possibly timed out as well. Timed out and banned. That's the thing to do. All right. Now, let's see. Where are our birthdays today? Let's do Sunday's birthdays. Anyone else I've missed out? Please speak now, boys and girls. Happy birthday on this Sunday, the 8th of December, 2019, to Gerrywalsh. Good morning, Gerrywalsh. Good evening to you. Happy birthday to you. We missed a ticket out there. Rachel, 366 for Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. We do this ticket. Rachel 366. Right, so once again, Gerrywalsh, happy birthday to you. Allan Robinson, a young 58 today. Happy birthday, Allan. David Wilson Boyer. Morning, David. Good evening, David. Happy birthday to you. And Lindsey Kerr. Just the 4 birthdays on this Sunday night. Happy birthday, boys and girls. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. There are our birthdays done. There we are. And we'll wrap up now, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining us on our Sunday night show. Been a pleasure sitting here, having a little bit of a chat with you and doing our bingo. Don't forget, there's no bingo next Sunday night because I'm out Sunday night there. And I will be back with you tomorrow morning. We got the raffle tomorrow morning. You've just had the raffle tickets. The raffle is tomorrow morning. That'll be between 9 and 10 o'clock, sometime around there. We'll do the raffle and have a little bit more of a chat. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks so much for watching and listening. Cheerio now.